So I've made Las Vegas my home for almost 30 years now. And this is a community that I'm not only proud of, I hope we are all proud of, but we have to keep it safe. And so people don't often think of attorneys as protectors of their own community or enforcers of the rules and laws. But that's one of the things that we do. Think about it. Would the insurance companies be telling their insureds to follow the rules if it just meant trying to make things safer? No, it's about saving a buck. It's about the employer who trains his staff to drive the right way, to follow all those rules that we learn at the DMV. Why to do that? It's not to be safer on the roadway, it's to be less of a risk so the insurance doesn't get jacked up. So the attorneys, what we do is we enforce those rules by holding people accountable. And one of the reasons why the tort system was created to try to deter people from violating the rules. So I'm going to give you a couple examples. I had a trial that was really, really tough. It was involving the death of a mother, and she left behind children and a husband. And this driver went through a stop sign. Did he admit it? No. 4 years it took to get to trial. And during trial, he still didn't admit it. It was up to the jury to hold him responsible. Now, if they hadn't held him responsible, do you think that company would have continued to try to train their drivers as earnestly as they had? Do you think that driver would be as concerned about following the safety rules if he had gotten off? By holding people accountable, holding companies accountable for their failure to properly train people, to ensure they know the rules, and for those drivers then when they get on the roadway to follow those rules, that results in a less safe community. It's up to all of us, obviously. But as an attorney, I have a specific responsibility when people come to me to try to make sure those accountable are held accountable. The responsible are held responsible. Why? What's the alternative? The alternative is that we're going to live in a less safe place. And that not only affects us, it affects our families. So we have to protect the community in each and every case by standing up and doing what's right. And that's one of the reasons that I became an attorney.